Have you ever noticed that even Jesus needed a moment alone, in silence, just him and the Father? The Bible says in Mark chapter 1, verse 35, "Very early in the morning, while it was still dark, Jesus got up, left the house, and went off to a solitary place where he prayed." And doesn't that touch you deeply? The Son of God, perfect, holy, full of glory, still chose to start his day talking to the Father. He didn't wake up in a rush. He didn't jump straight into his tasks or let himself get swallowed by routine. He stepped away. While the world was still asleep, Jesus was already in prayer, and that makes me think, how many times do I start the day listening to everyone except God? How many times do I give my attention first to social media, to bills, to worries, to the noise in my mind, and forget the one voice that can actually give me peace? Jesus didn't pray out of obligation. He prayed out of need. It was in that secret place, far from distractions, that he recharged his soul, received direction, and aligned himself with the eternal purpose. And what if the strength we keep chasing, the clarity we desperately need, and the peace our hearts are crying out for are all hidden in that simple, sacred habit of praying in the morning? Not as a religious routine, but as a real encounter with the Creator, an honest conversation, a true surrender. Have you ever imagined what your life would be like if every day started that way? Before the phone, before the cup of coffee, before any voice reaches your ears, there's a voice waiting for you. It's the voice of God, and He doesn't call you in a hurry or with pressure. He calls you with love. Pure love. Love that doesn't need makeup, that doesn't wait for a good mood, that doesn't care if you're still sleepy or in your pajamas. He just wants to be with you. Because when you pray before your day begins, something changes. Your soul calms down. Your mind finds direction. Your spirit aligns with heaven. But when we skip that moment, oh, how heavy everything feels, right? The messages start coming in with demands, your thoughts start shouting, anxiety takes the wheel, and suddenly we're being led by chaos, instead of being led by peace. The Bible reminds us in Colossians chapter 3, verses 1 and 2, "Set your minds on things above, not on earthly things." But how are we supposed to set our minds on things above if we don't even look up when we wake up? That's why today, right now, right here, I want to pray with you, not just to start the day, but to start it differently, with a surrendered heart, with eyes turned to God, with a soul saying, "Lord, guide every step I take, because I don't want to walk alone." Shall we open this day in prayer together? Lord, thank you for another day. Thank you because I woke up, because air filled my lungs, because even without understanding everything, I'm still here, and that alone is a miracle. Father, before anything else, I give you everything. The rush, the fears, the commitments, the thoughts that try to run faster than my faith. I lay it all at your feet. I thank you for being with me this morning, and I ask, give me peace, Lord, that peace that doesn't make sense to the world, but fills the heart and calms even the most tired soul. I need that peace right now. I need to breathe in your rest. Protect my mind, Father. Deliver me from thoughts that drag me down, from the lies the enemy tries to plant, from the invisible arrows that try to hit me in the middle of my routine. Place a shield around me, a wall of fire, a covering of your blood over me, over my home, over every person I love. Purify my heart, Lord. Take away everything that doesn't please you. Cleanse me from wrong desires, from hidden intentions, from words that wound and impulsive choices. Teach me to be more like you. Father, I love you so much. My wonderful God, thank you for never giving up on me, and give me direction, light up the path. Speak to me in the silence. Confirm what is yours, and break apart what is not, even if it hurts. I don't want to follow my own plans. I want to follow your voice. Father, today, let me feel your presence, in the details, in the small answers, in the unexpected smiles, in the comfort that only comes from heaven. And if the day tries to swallow me, remind me that I'm not alone. Remind me that heaven is watching over me. Remind me that you are my strong tower. I declare, no weapon formed against me will prosper, because your Spirit is already ahead of me, and I just want to follow you. God, I don't know what this day will bring. But you know what? I don't even need to know, because I trust you. I trust that you're already ahead, preparing the way, clearing the path, closing the wrong doors and opening the ones that lead to purpose. I trust, even when I can't see, even when everything feels uncertain, even when my heart feels heavy and my thoughts try to convince me that nothing will change. Because your love doesn't change, and your plans are higher than mine. Today, Father, I refuse to walk in control. I choose to rest in your arms, in your faithfulness, in your provision. You are Jehovah Jireh, the God who provides. Before I even ask, you already know. Before I even cry, you've already prepared the comfort. Before I even dream, you've already written the story. So even if I stumble, even if I feel weak, remind me, God, that you are my strong tower, my safe place, my hiding place in distress, my shelter in the middle of the storm. And if I need to obey when it's hard, give me strength. If it means saying no to myself and yes to you, help me, because I'd rather walk with you in surrender than live far from you in comfort. I don't want to live by sight. I want to live by faith. And it's in that faith that I keep seeking you. Father, there are days when everything in me screams for answers, and I admit, sometimes I just want to understand why certain things happened, why doors closed, why I still haven't seen what I've been waiting for. But today, more than understanding, I choose to trust, even without knowing what's happening behind the scenes, even without seeing anything move in front of my eyes. Even with tears in my eyes and a lump in my throat, I choose to trust, because I know you haven't stopped working. I know your silence isn't absence, and I know that even when I can't feel you, you're still here. So please, God, silence now every voice that's not from you. The voices telling me it's not going to work out, that I'm not enough, that I've been forgotten. Silence the lies of the enemy, and fill me with your truth, because feelings, they shift, they deceive, they confuse. But your word doesn't. Your word is steady. It's a rock. It's an anchor. And when everything inside me starts to shake, when my soul feels restless, bring me back to this truth. The Lord is faithful, even in the dark, even in the desert, even when everything feels still. You are God, and I am yours. Father, I lay everything before you now. I lay down my plans, my fears, my family, my home, my decisions, my pain, all of it, because I know that in your hands, even chaos finds order. What looks like an ending today, in your hands becomes a beginning. And what scares me, in your hands turns into a testimony. Lord, open the right doors. Close the wrong ones, even if I keep trying to push them open. And if needed, save me from myself, from my desires that don't glorify you, from the paths that look good to me, but lead me away from your purpose. Deliver me from distractions. Deliver me from choices made in a rush. Deliver me from the illusion that I know what's best for me. I give you everything, and I declare, with all my faith, even if my voice still trembles, I trust in the Lord. With all my heart, with all my soul, with everything I am, and I know, what comes from you is good. It's perfect, and it comes at the right time. Even if it's not today, I'll wait, because I trust. If this prayer touched your heart, if at any moment you felt like God was speaking to you, then write in the comments, I trust in the Lord. That simple phrase is a seed of faith, and when you write it with faith, heaven moves. Also, if you're going through a tough time, leave your prayer request in the comments. And stay here with us. Be part of our channel by subscribing and joining our blessed family. We'd be honored to have you here. We will pray for you. You are not alone. Here, we are a family of faith. And before you go, I need to invite you to something very special. In the video cards, there's a powerful prayer showing up to cancel every evil against you. If you've been feeling spiritual attacks, oppression, unexplained sadness, closed doors, or a heavy atmosphere in your home, you need to hear this prayer. It was made to shield your mind, your home, your soul. It's like a heavenly shield, a divine covering over you and everything that belongs to you. Don't put it off. Click now on the video in the cards and receive this spiritual armor. You'll feel God's presence so strongly, you'll have no doubt something was broken today in the spiritual realm. Before we finish, if you want to keep walking this journey of faith with more clarity, I've prepared an ebook with specific promises from the Bible for health, finances, family, and peace. It's simple, direct, and made with love for you. The link is in the pinned comment. Feel led. May God bless you abundantly.